Hey, Cactus Queen. No, people gonna see what kind of fucking bitch I am. People gonna figure it out tonight. I'm sick of these fake ass motherfuckers. You can fuck around and find out. You can fuck around and find out. Make it through the snakes, snares, and alligators. But once you get to the gate, you can't depend on your ways. Cause you'll be over your tater. I'm talking grow with the laters. Feeding the worms, I fish with you later. I'll have a fish stick plate over a 6-foot grave. Before I take it as I'm in the play. My hands on my heart, I stand on what I say. And my second amendment. Since when do motherfuckers add me in with their drama bullshit? No, I'm not okay. I'm fucking livid. L-Joy unblocks me just to write a fucking DM. And then blocks me again, won't even let me answer it. Saying I lied. What the fuck did I lie about, bitch? Now you want to talk shit? Let's talk shit. Raquel's been blocked. She fucking lied to me after being up half the fucking night to try to talk and help that woman. Want to go over to L-Joy saying I'm talking shit, but tell me that, oh, I didn't catch your live. I had company over. I am tired of some backstabbing bitches. Backstabbing. Don't come and tell me I fucking lied. I didn't lie about shit. I said what I felt. That my lie was used for all these motherfuckers to come up into to say they're crap. That was me. What I felt. Number one. What I said about Alameda was how I fucking felt. Because that bitch triggered me. Do you think L-Joy is going to find out anything, but she wants to put me in the category with everybody else instead of me as a human being? This is what silences people. What them fucking people are doing is what silences people. That bitch don't know me. You want to tell somebody fucking lied? Have the fucking pussy enough to come tell me. I'm tired of the fucking ass drama these motherfuckers are causing. I didn't do a fucking thing wrong. If stating my feelings is wrong, then I guess all of us is fucking wrong.
Does Joy know that Kylie come to my DMs before she pulled her ass up on my fucking panel? Wanting to give me information that she never gave? Oh, she don't know that, right? So what I lie about? Now, who is in Joy's live that's actually going to have a gumption enough to fucking tell me what I lied about? Because I'm going on a blocking spree. I don't need those kind of motherfuckers in my life. I've helped too many damn people to have these little fucking assholes cause shit.
And all I gotta say about it is, whoever's talking shit about Tree, I want you to do me a favor. Go ahead and block me too, because the thing of it is I've known Tree for quite a while. That woman knows everything about my life pretty much, and I say everything. She has never lied on anybody. She's never put anybody out there like that and lied on them. If she says something, it's how she feels and her personal experiences. But I can tell you now, if you're talking shit about Tree, go ahead and block me, because I'm going to tell you, if I find out you're talking shit about her, I'm going to expose you all over this fucking app. Every bit of it.
I don't care who goes into Joy's live. Okay, I want to get this straight right here, right now. I ain't one of them bitches that's going to block everybody because somebody else is in their live. But when a person, and I'll name it because I'm sick of it, Raquel went over there and said, oh, Tree's talking shit. But you going to tell me that you wasn't there because you had company over? That to me is wrong. Wrong. I don't care who goes to Joy's live. I don't. You got any questions for me, come and ask. I don't mind. I never have. But don't go fucking fueling that fire, because I won't tolerate it. Me and Just a Girl started this case from the beginning as DV survivors, and this has got turned into one big fucking shit show. Why? What happened to justice for Micah? Instead of, oh, well, you know, you're befriending these people, and then you turn around and backstab people. And see the video on what Joy said to me, because I posted it. I'm done with the shit. This is what silences people. This is what causes so many people who sit in the background, DV fucking survivors, to shut up and never come forward. Because of stupid shit like that. When's it gonna stop? Everybody can take their own fucking crew and shove it up their own ass. We ain't a part of it. And anybody who says I'm part of this crew or that crew or this crew, get your fucking vocabulary straight. Right here, right now. I'm done with it. If you can't be a supporter for DV survivors or having a voice for Micah, then get the fuck out of my goddamn live. And if I get bananaed, y'all have my Peg account and my Tree Terry account, or I'll go to fucking Clapper. I don't give two rats fuck. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of the, oh, well, I've got this and I've got that. I could give two rats fuck what you have. All I see is a fucking big cactus head. Because I can't say what I really want to say. And just because I try to help people, and because I try to do whatever the fuck I can for people, don't mean I don't get pissed. And when you lie to me, when you talk behind my back and telling me that I'm holding a sharp object in my fucking hand, like Eljoy did, proof's in the pudding, the video's posted. I don't mind putting it out. But there's a lot of things during this case that I got from other folks involving with this case I will never put out. Why? Some things are better left unsaid when it comes to certain things, especially DV survivors or whatever the case may be. I got tons of it. You're going to unblock me just to send me a DM so I can't answer back? You want to accuse me of something falsely? What did I fucking lie about? I call that a coward. I didn't have her blocked. She had me blocked. But after that, she's fucking blocked now. Not unless she comes under some other fucking stupid ass account. So when you piss off somebody, and this is what you get. I'm done. They are not realizing who they're hurting. Fuck my damn feelings. What DV survivor is a silent watcher that causes a DV survivor who listens to our lives when we're talking about what people can do to get help? It causes them to mistrust. That's why when the fake account come out about my shit, I was first and up front to prove it. Why? Because I want to keep the fucking trust. And then I got people fucking talking behind my back because they ain't got balls enough to come to my face. Oh, but yet you gonna sit there and tell me that I need to go to somebody else personally? For what? I didn't block her. She blocked me over a lie. I like to know what the fuck I lied about. Lied about I felt used for all them other folks coming in my life that's never been there. Except for Eljoy, but she hadn't been in my life in a long ass time. But all of a sudden with Ellie and Kylen, after Kylen DM'd me, saying that she had information that she never gave me, I call that playing. Oh my. You know, it disappointed me to no end. I didn't have to stream Eljoy's live because there's a few folks that know what Me and Just a Girl is about since everybody's gotten to know us during this case. There's a few people that have my back and lets me know people's talking shit behind my back. And when you can't talk shit and come to me and ask me shit, you ain't worth a hill of beans. All you are is causing more drama. More and more and more. And what the hell? You're going to sit there and talk about I blocked you, get over it. I don't give two rats fuck if you would tell me what the... You're going to sit there and talk about I blocked you, get over it. I don't give two rats fuck if you would tell me what the fuck I supposedly did. Number one. Then you want to go talking shit after blocking me so I can't hear it? Really? I don't care who was in that live. I don't care if they want to listen. Try to make their own choices. But when false information is being put out about me and somebody don't come ask, fuck off. I'm done. False information is being put out about me and somebody don't come ask, fuck off. I'm done. I like to know why beautiful Micah has caused these people to be so evil. Evil. What they're doing is it's the same crap. It's the same drama. Maybe they should go side with JP because that's exactly what he's done. And they're doing the same. I got proof. I could sit here and talk about Eljoy all night long. Why? Because I showed proof. The video's out. You gonna say I fucking lied, but you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I supposedly, allegedly fucking lied about? No, of course not. Because you're a one-sided conversation person. You want to take something, spin it your own direction, and then go opening your fucking mouth and speaking it. And I don't care who fucking records it. I don't care who takes it back to Eljoy or any of them motherfuckers over there. I don't. They don't want to give nobody opportunity to talk, then maybe they'll get the message this way, right? Because, see, they take it upon themselves. I'm just going to block and tell people what I want them to fucking hear. Proof's in the pudding, right? That's what I always say, right? Hold on. I'm going to show you proof. I'll show you proof right now. Because I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm done. You know, maybe people need to fucking understand a few things. Oh, I got proof coming into my ears, but I'm not going to put it out. I'm just going to tell you my word, and you're just supposed to fucking trust me. I don't trust no fucking body but me. Well, and just a girl next door. What I know, she knows, and what she knows, I know. I'm done with the shit. Where in the fucking hell is it? Because I'm going to find it. Watch. I'm done with it. It's different on the tablet, so I got to look for it. And whoever's going to block me now. But don't come back. I'm telling you now, don't fucking come back. I'm done with the shit. Where in the hell is it? Give me a minute, y'all. I'm going to prove it. See, I ain't like them. Oh, blah, 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 and not show a fucking thing. I like to know what the fuck I lied about.
That's the thing, you haven't lied. All that's for attention.
Why? Because I've been into I've been into a live with Misty or Trisha Ann or Celeste or Joe Blow down the street or whatever. So now you're gonna fucking judge me where I fucking go? I got one judge, motherfuckers, and it sure as fuck ain't nobody else. It's that one. I'm done with this shit. This is why people quit helping people. Just so you can see. What account? Kylen. Because it won't say it up here. I stepped completely away for the Justice for Micah movement. I know you still cover the case. I have information that I feel you may be interested in. Would you be willing to have a conversation about said information? Then went through this whole spiel about Book of Face, Discord, and all that other shit. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Then I asked her that. Where'd it go? You see right here? On the 20th, she come into my live and then wrote me oh, thank you for letting me up on the panel and giving me respect to talk. Well, not knowing everything at the time. Oh, you're welcome. This drama has to stop. It's childish. What were you going to send me? She blocked me. I ended up blocking her back. She never sent a fucking thing. Kylen. So people want proof? Proof's in the pudding, ain't it? So tell me, wouldn't you feel that they used your live to come up in there, say I got fucking information and never send you shit? But all of a sudden, poof, you come up on panel with Ellie and Eljoy? Come on now. I felt used. And I only did that live to let Cassandra finish what she was saying on a live when she was being called names. That's the whole reason I held that live. All them other folks used it. That's the way I felt. And I've said that the first time I said it, and I'm saying it again now. I felt used. There's her name. It's funny how she blocks me. So don't tell me I don't prove shit. I don't have a problem proving it. So if I feel that I was being used because those ladies came in, two, which one, I don't recall her ever being on there, which is Ellie. She may have. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe once. I'll go that far. But Kylen has never been on my panel. Eljoy hadn't been on my panel in a hot minute. Why that day? Why come to me and tell me a couple of days prior you got information for me and never send me a nothing? All questions that I have that none of them will answer. Oh, and that's not including the Discord messages that I sent her. Where's the information? What did you want to send me? Well, they found it. Because I won't tolerate it. They're hurting too many people doing this shit. Too many. And it needs to stop. Yes, Cook and Bear, that's what it should be about instead of all this other bullshit and dragging people that don't belong in it, in it. So when are they going to think of somebody else other than their stupid ass self? There's so many people that's been in my lives every single fucking night. How many of those lives was about me? How many of those lives was about that motherfucker that followed my ass home from Myrtle? How many? How many lives do these other little fuckers have that's nothing but drama or about them? What do you mean, go cry river? Breezy? What do you mean by that? Before,
I'm not a.
I get stupid. Hold on. Before, I don't want to misunderstand what you're saying.
I'm not a mod on this account.
They want everybody to quit so they can feel valuable, in my opinion. They want to be the ones on top like Robbie Harvey. Oh, and that was another thing that was screen recorded that was sent to me. If you want to believe his manipulative ass, I don't judge anybody who goes to Robbie Harvey's live. I don't judge nobody for it. I just say that I'm not. I've seen what he does. I've seen it even before Micah's case ever come about, before Micah even passed away. I've seen the manipulation he's done. And the only reason I kept my mouth shut for so long was for justice for Micah, and I just got sick of fucking seeing it. Especially when he said that no other creator or other person on TikTok helped him with this case. That pissed me off. Because I know better. Oh, what's the matter? They didn't answer back? Oh, get off your... You know what, Breezy? I'll tell you right now. Fuck off. She's gone, little bitch. Think I'm playing. Who's the next motherfucker that wants blocked? You ain't here for justice for Micah? You ain't here for any other victim or survivor? Then get the fuck out. That's just the way it's going to be. We have fun night. We can have a bitch night. We can have a sad night. We can have a joyful night. We can have play some music and act a fool night. But what did we do last night? How many people were in my live last night to know what we did? How much information we put out? Trying to answer questions to the best of our ability. To help someone that someone knew someone in a DV relationship. Can I ask who you are in regards to Micah? I'm a DV survivor, Birdie. I was close to being unalived in my situation. You're welcome. I related to a lot of what Micah went through. And I want to see justice as well as everybody else does. And this ain't the only case we've ever had. This is the longest case we've had. Because there needs to be justice here. We've helped countless of many people in the last almost 3 years. We've had some liars. We've had people thinking, oh, somebody tells me to take my daughter outside and play as DV. But we had true, honest to good people that needed help, needed advice, a getaway plan, ideas that they wouldn't normally fucking think of because their mind is so scrambled. Whether it's fear, Whether it's dabbling with the do I or don't I, do I or don't I. But if they have something in place that'll give them ideas to help keep them safe, don't you think that's important to put out instead of all this other bullshit? Wayne, if you can't be an adult, get the fuck out of here. Hold on for a second. You're a mod, Cam. You should be.
All right, because there was a couple I was going to get out of here. It wouldn't let me.
Yeah, Trishan.
Birdie, my name's Cameron.
What conversation to El Joy? I didn't send no conversation with El Joy in it. But on the other hand, see, the thing about it is, this is the way you handle things, Beverly Hill. Sorry, Cam. Sorry about that, but this is crucial. Okay.
It's your
Now, I
panel.
want to
It's
tell
your
you
panel.
something. There was something sent of a private conversation between Missy and I about Anita Hunt. Now, that was sent to El Joy to prove something. I asked Misty about it privately, and she said, yeah, and why? Now, what conversation did I give? I'll wait. I'll wait. Beverly?
You don't have to apologize for anything. This is your panel. Nobody's blocking you, Beverly.
Anita Hunt's blocked. I heard it said if you've been through DV, that's why you love crimes. I am not a true crime creator, Charlene. I'm a DV survivor who helps other DV survivor. Well, Beverly can kiss my ass if it is El Joy, because I'm going to tell you something, that's a fucking lie. I never sent the conversation that I had with Misty to El Joy, Beverly, or El Joy. That was a private conversation between Misty and I about Anita Hunt. Darling, I didn't send it to nobody. Prove it, bitch. Prove it.
Beverly, what's your real account? That way, in case we got it blocked, we can unblock it and you can come in and show proof.
They ain't gonna show proof.
I know they're not.
Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go look. Let's go look, Beverly. Come on. Let's go look. Because, see, there was a screenshot of mine and Misty's conversation. I didn't send it to nobody, darling. So you could take that to the bank, because all you're going to find is a bunch of lint. I never sent nothing to Eljoy. Couldn't see it anyway because she's got me fucking blocked. You know, little one-way conversation person. Here, I'll unblock you to sit there and talk shit, but I ain't gonna give you a chance to speak or anything. I'm done with this. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the fucking drama. I'm done with the bullshit. I mean, it's just bullshit. No, the bitch blocked me. I'm done. She blocked me. I'm done with this shit. Maybe she shouldn't have fucking blocked me, huh?
What do you mean proof is in the pudding, Beverly?
Now, on 329, I'm not going to show it because it's Discord and it's not my business to screenshot, and I'm not going to do it. This is getting out of hand and needs to stop. How did Eljoy get the message from chat with Misty? Try me. Try me. Try me. I just read it verbatim. I'm not going to show it. I have more respect for Steph than that. But I am going to screenshot it for future reference.
Miss Misty said let her up in the box. It still won't let me do anything.
I'm done with this shit.
What in the hay bales is going on? Hey, Kim.
Hey, Misty, how are you?
I'm a little sick, but I'm okay. What's going on, Tree? What's
Remember when I come and ask you about the screenshot of our conversation in Messenger about Anita and how she lied and so forth? And I
Mm-hmm.
said, how did Eljoy get that? And you told me the truth.
Right.
Now, this little Betty Boop down here is trying to say that I lied on Discord.
No, you didn't.
I know I didn't. They just want to start shit. They're the fucking liars. Because I'm reading it verbatim. 329.25. This is getting out of hand and needs to stop. How did Eljoy get that message from my chat with Misty? Word for word.
And
That I
I
asked
and
Misty about it.
and I'm on the left side, and you're on the right. Right. Thank you.
Yep.
Tree didn't send anything. I did.
Oh, damn, Betty Boop, you bitch.
Good
Try
chat.
again. You want me to unblock her for what? Eat shit. You burnt that bridge, bitch. You burn it.
Mm-hmm.
She said no, you sent yours and Misty's conversation to Eljoy.
No, I did not.
I don't care if she did. You were starting shit, Eljoy. She wanted to show that what I was saying to her. If she did, I don't care. This is so childish.
Just a minute. What the hell's her name on Messenger? Because how can I send it?
You want me to say it out loud?
Huh?
You want me to say it out loud?
No, in our chat's fine. Done with.
I'm on mute so I don't cough y'all in y'all's ears.
Proof is posted. Need to add a big E. That's a little one. You messed up on that one. I mean, you gonna come in here and try to
Who
call
the hell
truth.
asked me about something that was sent anyway? And I'm looking. I'm still looking, y'all. Who the fuck? Who the fuck even said I did it for me to lie about to start with? Who? Try me. Stupid ass people. I swear to God. Y'all just love drama so
And,
fucking much.
and I don't care, even if you did and she's posted them or whatever. I don't care. She was questioning me because of you, Eljoy. This is so just. Mm.
It's okay, Beverly. Blink twice if you need help.
I'm done with the bullshit. Because none of my conversations that I recall anyway, except for how did Eljoy get mine and Misty's whatever, wasn't for me. Because I went to Missy and asked her.
Yep, and I sent them. I'm on the left side or right, so whichever side it makes it my screenshot. Now, whatever she's trying to post and saying that you sent to her, and even if you did say in here, this is what Missy just said, I I don't care because you were trying to figure out, or I don't know what she was trying to say. She was trying to manipulate you about me, whatever. It's not a big deal. And we're not that pressed about it. We're focused on justice and not this. My goodness.
I don't even have her on Messenger, do I? Hmm. I'm looking up every account with that fucking name. Nothing. And the only time I send screenshots is through Messenger. Try me. Where's it being posted at? You want to drag my name through the fucking mud for what?
It said that it was posted already on Eljoy's page, but I don't have her, so who cares? That's about the richest thing I ever did hear say misuse justice from my guy, JP. What at that? That is so old and tired.
I don't even have her on my Messenger.
I
How the
believe
fuck did I send her anything?
you didn't.
I'm out. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Don't come in here and fucking lie.
I was trying to figure out what the JPWHOR dot meant at that. And now I get it. It means whore. I just got called a whore. A JP whore.
Damn, are you rich?
I don't think so.
Rich, honey? Beverly Hill with your zero bullshit and zero bullshit?
Give me a break.
Try again. Eljoy.
Misty, let me find out you making more money than I do with a lawnmower. That's
I
messed
know,
up.
right? Sorry, my laugh sounds horrible because I'm sick.
Come on. You gonna have me going out there instead of riding lawnmowers, I'm gonna have to hit them push mowers.
This is what people do to start shit. I proved it. I read it verbatim. I'm not going to show a Discord. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to screenshot it. I did for my records only. I read it verbatim. Hey, Rhett. Try me. You want to go believe in some bullshit?
Did Beverly leave?
Do it one more time.
Yeah, they left because they got laughed at and didn't get a rise out of us. Hey, Kevin.
Nothing. Nothing.
She sure does. Just the girl. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Beverly, come back. We miss you.
Yeah, bring some more lies.
Yeah, 'cause y'all dropped the truth and Beverly got shit on.
Is that her?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you see?
No
Fucking
messages.
nothing. Bitch. Try me. Proof's in the pudding, darling. Nothing. Stupid ass people, I swear to God. Y'all need to grow up or grow something. There's your proof, bitch. Now, if they want to manufacture something, I showed it right here. Live. Nothing. Whatever. Whatever.
Look, the pot calling the kettle black.
That's
Oh, they got gone. Okay, good.
Beverly said that's not L Joy's account.
I don't have nothing. Period. Where's the proof, pudding? Oh, you damn right I'm going to download it and then I'm going to fucking post it on the YT. Try me.
With my lawnmower laugh and everything, or my chainsaw laugh.
So not unless, you know, she got a big fat butt. I mean, what other account you want me to pull up? I don't have. Tell me what to pick from. That's all I got. Okay? That's it.
Beverly, we need help finding that account for 500, please.
Fucking done with y'all's bullshit.
Was
Don't
there
involve me
anything?
into your little circle of crap.
Was there anything posted on that account? Whatever they said it was posted.
There was no messages on those accounts. None.
No, they said something about videos. A video was posted on L Joy's page, I think, with the proof or something.
If Kevin's in here, go look.
Trisha looked, it wasn't there. The fuck they do post it and make it private or some shit?
It's not going to get posted because there is no proof. And so what? What if they try to do get me mad at Tree? I'm not going to be mad about that.
They just trying to turn people against people and lie on Tree and everything else just for their own fucking benefit. And I'm sorry, but like I said before, Tree don't lie. She tells you like it is.
I'm going to show you kind of quick. Whoops, wrong way. Hold on. I'll look it up. Her account is not here. Under my messenger. At all. That means what? I didn't send her not a fucking thing. Try again. It's not there. Not unless she's got Juicy for her name. I don't mind showing the proof. But she wants to go over there and just tell a bunch of lies about me, and I didn't send her a damn thing to get me involved into their stupid bullshit? I ain't here for that. I don't even have her on Messenger, so how can I send her any damn thing? Yeah. Exactly, Miss Holly. And maybe they didn't get the memo. Maybe they need some airmail. I'll throw a couple cactuses. When are they going to stop hurting people? This is the problem. They're hurting people. I know it was perfect.
Sorry, it was my dog. One of my million ones. I do. I hate seeing her upset too, Miss Holly. I'm sorry, Tree. I hate that. But don't let it bother you. I mean, I know you have a right to be pissed and your feelings are
Post
valid.
my account, my face, can't message me. You want to go after people. What's the matter? Are you nuts? Are your nuts too small? Mine aren't. That was 7 fucking hours ago.
Wait, what? Read that again. What?
What was her last post? Hey, potpourri, a bit of bit es. You post my account, my face, can't message me. You want to go after people. What's the matter? Are your nuts too small? Mine aren't.
Oh my goodness.
That was 7 hours ago. It has nothing fucking to do with me.
Because there ain't nothing to post.
Bada bing, bada boom. I don't have her on Messenger. Good God Almighty. I haven't seen anything showing proof about nothing. But I showed it.
Yep.
I got something. I got a schmeagorette. So I'll turn my camera back around here in a minute. You know, people want to sit there and lie behind people's back after they block them and shit, and don't want to explain to them what they supposedly, allegedly fucking lied about. Maybe you need to get your shit straight. And I got screenshots of what I said on Discord, as well as what was seen on Discord.
And you came right to me and asked me too, and we talked about it. Hey, Butterfly, love you. Are you still on live from earlier?
No, I had got off, and that, you know, some people know what I'm about, and they had my back about what was going on in El Joy's live. Raquel was one of them, and she got blocked. I'm not going to do this shit because there was a screenshot of her telling El Joy that I was talking shit, and I asked her if there was a problem. I went to her personally, and she said no. Why? Let me see. This way there's no confusion or misleading words. I will read it verbatim. I said, is there a problem with what? What I said in my live? I did not see it. Sorry, I had company over. Please explain. You telling Eljoy I was talking shit. I did? Show me. Proof, please. I want physical proof. And then she's got 2 accounts on TikTok, so I showed her one. Is that you? Yep. She said, of course. Then I showed her the screenshot of where she said what she said in Eljoy's live that was sent to me. I did not lie. You were talking shit about her. So I replied to the comment where she said she wasn't in my live because she had company over. I said, you said you did not see my live. I said, she blocked me for no reason. Now I go with everybody I go with. No, I did not watch your live because you were irate. Yeah, for good fucking reason. I was mad because of what people's doing to me that's wrong. Number one. I said, um why tell her I was talking shit tonight? So I'm not allowed to be mad for what someone has done. Wow, thanks, Raquel. You're allowed to be mad about what somebody said, but I also feel the way I feel. I go to everybody's, I don't pick sides, I never have. Well, to me, you going over telling somebody I'm talking shit with no context to it on what I was saying, that to me is picking sides, in my opinion. And I told her, I said, I'm just fucking done with this shit, and I blocked her. And then went to TikTok and blocked her there. I don't know how many times I've talked to that woman to try to help her.
I know you have. I've heard it.
In private. I just can't believe people act the way that they do. And why they gotta fucking lie to get people turned against other people. Anytime I had a problem with something Misty did or said or something I seen, I went to Misty and I told her. These people want to be trivial. They want you to sit there and it's like a ping pong match in a way. Okay? So if and I'm using this as an example. Misty and all these folks are over here on A side. You got L Joy and all these other folks on B side. Well, now A's talking about B, B's talking about A, and people playing ping pong and don't know who to fucking trust. And then you want to sit there and put people in a freaking spot to have to choose. We ain't choosing, bitch. Until I see some concrete shit that says these people are motherfuckers, I'm not choosing. All this talk and no motherfucking proof.
I'm so sorry, Tree.
And for you to be fucking sorry for, it's their actions. You know, you keep your friends close, but you keep your enemies closer at times. And sometimes you just got to sit there and be in limbo just to see what's going on and judge for yourself with what you see and observe. That's what I do. And I guess evidently some people have a problem with it and want to cause chaos and lies and bullshit. Don't lie about me. And don't fucking lie to me. Because you're going to see a side of me I don't even like. It's about time that people start standing up for themselves and not sitting the fuck down because of people like that. Oh, I got a clean record. They ain't no, when it comes to the shit that I've done, I've admitted. If I said something wrong, misunderstood something, or whatever the case may be, I come up front with it. Well, I ain't got nothing to hide. I got people out there making fake ass shit saying that I caused my husband to unalive himself. And that I live in my daddy's home and take all his money and schmiggerette all of mine. So what did I do? I went on live and proved every bit of it wrong. I'm done with this shit.
I was going to pray about it, but halfway through my prayer, Jesus told me to take the wheel. So.
Oh, wow.
What's wrong, Tree? Me too, Celeste. I'm tired of people getting hurt.
Okay. Hold on, Misty.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There you go, Misty. You can look at it yourself. I told you, full disclosure. Because Eljoy was sending all kinds of shit about Misty to me. So this was all I heard.
Hold on. Give me that. Give me that toy. Be quiet. Give me the toy. Go get it. Yeah. I'm good with that. I understand.
Because in that in part of that screenshot that was sent to me, it also showed where she sent that video of you to me.
You're right.
But I can't find it on my messenger. I wonder why. Where's it at?
Cause it might be because you've been blocked over there too.
I would still be able to see the chat, not unless you deleted everything. But see, my chat would still be there. Where is it? Because I can't find her. But why is your name at the top of it?
Because that's me and you, our chat together. You see what I'm saying? When you pull me up on base, wait, I don't know. Let me go back and look. Okay, so what that looks like to me is a screenshot that you took of mine in your chat, maybe, and underneath it, you're explaining, this is what she told me. Do you see what I'm saying?
This was around the time that she put that video out about you.
Right. And that's what I said to you. That was part of our conversation. So, yes, ma'am.
So, if I sent her that, where in the hell's my chat with her?
It says type her name in the search bar.
I did.
You did.
It wasn't coming up.
It don't matter. Just listen, Trey. I'm not worried about it. You were being contacted about me trying to,
Yeah, she came to me about it. I didn't go to her.
she goes to everybody about me. Everybody.
I'm looking for it. Hold on. So the things that I said to her was something that I understood from you with the screenshots. Okay. Told you, I'm not going to lie. I'll do it right here on a fucking live. I don't care.
Pineapple.
What about all the shit she started? I don't trust Misty either.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And Celeste was all up in it. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay. So during the time that Eljoy put out this stuff about Misty, okay, trying to figure out what's going on. She's saying one thing, I'm being told another, so I'm trying to get it all straight. I don't mind telling Misty, she's right here. See, I have nothing to hide like Eljoy does. February 16th.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. That video was dropped on February the 15th.
There you go. That's when this conversation happened that she's talking about. So she's asking me one thing. Why is she sitting here pot calling the kettle black, and I'm not scared to put the shit out there or tell Misty herself, because I even told her I didn't agree with the video and why. Okay, so she's the one sharing shit with me and conversations with me and her other crap. She shared conversations with you.
It was February, Kristen.
Yeah. So she's sharing conversations that she had with somebody else to me, right?
Well, she was recording our conversations that we were having for over a month. Hey, guys,
So what makes her any motherfucking better except for I'll show the shit and say it right in front of the person she's trying to accuse me. I finally fucking found it. Why would it come up in the search bar as beyond me? I found it.
It's okay. The video that Eljoy, Kristen, the video that Eljoy had, she played it in February. The video's original date was August the 12th. Yep. Yep. Yep.
What's it say?
What does it say?
Watch it.
Watch
Watch it. That's what she tells me. This was February 16th at 11:36 a.m. But she can share conversations, right?
Mm-hmm.
She can share, right?
Right.
He can share. That's okay, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, like I said, she recorded all of our conversations for over a month after the truce. I'm air quoting, and her and I spoke. Apparently, the whole time, everything was recorded, and she played those recordings for you and Steph too. Phone conversations between me, her, and Celeste. That means Celeste didn't know we were being recorded. Not that we said anything wrong. I mean, everything we said, we'd been saying to you and everybody else about the text messages and Con
Why
and
is she
Anita.
saying anything about Steph? Leave Steph the fuck alone.
Agreed.
That's what I don't understand. Not anymore, she ain't evidently.
Yeah, she was not your close friend ever. You thought she was. I guess I did too. I don't know. I bet she wouldn't like it too well if some of her personal messages got leaked.
So what did I lie about?
You didn't.
So that's what the biggest question. What did I lie about?
You didn't.
When did I ever said I never shared a conversation
The
with Miss?
screenshot that you're talking about that I believe is in the Discord is from me to you, I thought. But I
Yep.
may be wrong.
But see, I'd ask you about that when it was talking about Anita, and
Mm-hmm.
you
That's
said
right.
you shared it with Eljoy or somebody.
Yep.
That's how that got out because I asked you personally.
And
So
I
what the hell did I lie about?
and I immediately told you the truth. And you immediately, but you already figured that's what I was about to tell you, didn't you?
I came to you and asked you. I
Mm-hmm.
told you I didn't agree with some of the stuff you did. I was honest about it. So if
Very.
people don't know who to freaking trust when it comes to this and all we're hearing is words, what I lie about?
You didn't. I'm saying when you asked me the other day, who did you share that conversation with about with me between me and you? And I immediately told you who. And I'm thinking, and you were like, "That's what I thought."
Because when you don't know who to trust, you have questions.
That's right. And you're
And that's
supposed
what
to
I did.
ask, and you're supposed to go to that person and ask, just like she did me.
So therefore, if somebody gives confidence to Eljoy, okay, because now we don't know who to freaking trust because of all the drama. And then she goes and says, I lied about what is beyond fucking me. Um, I, make it make sense. Please make it make sense because see, I've been here for justice for Micah, for every victim, for all the survivors, even before Micah died. But you don't want to come and ask me shit. And you want to spout off at the mouth and then unblock me enough to send me a message and saying that I got a sharp object. Maybe it's time for the drama to fucking stop and people grow the fuck up.
A sharp object. What?
Yeah, I put it on a video.
Okay.
I did. I put it on a video because that's what she wrote me.
That's
Then
wild.
she blocked me straight back to where I couldn't answer her. Ooh, that's a grown ass woman, ain't it?
Wait, you're being threatened with a sharp object?
Hold on for a second. I'll. Oops. I blocked you because you lied. That's all the explaining I'll give you. I had mad respect for you, evidently not. I'm done with the back sharp object, I. Stop acting like you aren't one of the ones wielding the sharp object. I hope they don't F you over like these people have done me and so many others. You always say you wanted proof. You're going to live it.
What?
Yeah. And then she blocked me again, so I couldn't answer it.
I can't.
Now, what kind of motherfucking person, a grown ass adult, want to say that I lied about what is beyond me and then bitch because I talked about Alameda? I got triggered by Alameda. I've explained that.
And I'm sorry, we
Amy
didn't.
Jo didn't come to me. Amy Jo didn't message me like some of these bright ass, stupid ass motherfuckers want to go commenting about.
I didn't message you about it either, about Alameda. That's
No,
another thing
I
being
got
said.
triggered because she was screaming and saying the C word and the cussing and the raising about the same thing she's been screaming about since her and freaking Amy Jo had a falling out over some fucking stupid shit. And now it's turned into my life's in danger. Then it turns into this guy done the same thing. This woman done the same thing. How many people since Amy Jo's done the same thing? All I ever seen was a fucking arrest record. Sue me. I didn't put it out. Number one, it's public knowledge. Number two, I've never seen a picture of her house. I have never seen a map directly to her door. I've seen her arrest record. That was it. Not saying she was charged. How many people in this case has been in freaking danger? A lot.
And some of this drama is dangerous too. I do want to say that because it is really affecting a lot of people negatively.
That type of shit causes people not to want to help no damn body.
Yes, it does.
Nobody knows me, nor do they want to get to know me. But I'm not this tag-along little bitch that says, oh, well, do this and hear that and this word and that word and do things by this way because of that. I'm a grown-ass fucking adult. I got stuff from last summer that nobody knows I have. In this case alone. I don't put it out because it doesn't need to be. Because, see, I'm here to protect motherfuckers. Not put out all the information to get the clicks and fucking views like some other people. Don't you think with all this attention for even Chris Skinner, what it's doing to his kids? When has anybody thought about Susie and Chris Skinner's kids on what this is doing to them? To shut up about it. Let the sister do what she needs to do as a family member. Just the same thing. And, you know, Eljoin wanted to say about Robbie Harvey, the same thing about causing off kids. Look at the hell they're still going through by the article that was written in late 24. Those kids are still going through hell and being bullied because of what happened. When is anybody going to think of the kids that have to live this shit? It's not just some highfalutin New York fucking attorney. He had children. Chris Skinner has kids. Let the sister tell it. People just don't fucking get it. No, it's all about I'm right, and I got the dirt. Then go to Drama Land and fucking get the dirt. Don't involve me with it. Eljoy has a copy, screenshots of Steph's Discord.
That's not cool either.
Because, see, I was being told that from Eljoy that you had had surgery. And I said, well, I had my wrist, a surgery on my wrist or my thumb, and that I had a hand brace. And I said, you didn't have one during that video that you did.
Because I hadn't just had surgery. I'd had surgery a month before. But like I said over and over again, and I was honest with you about it. Yeah, I had my thumb dropped from the surgery I had. The main surgery part that they did was...
I'm leaving Steph's Discord now. Fuck it. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of people going to her Discord, involving her, taking screenshots from her Discord for their own self-gratification. I'm leaving Discord. I'm leaving. I'm done.
I hate that.
Steph don't need it. You don't need to be drugged through the fucking mud.
She was today in that live too. We all of us were. Again, you included. But I did. But it was said what they come in here and said to you about you sent screenshots of mine in your messages to her. It was she said it in that today. I was listening back to the recording I got from my lawyer, and I I didn't. I mean, I didn't even call you or message you to talk. I didn't care. I wouldn't have. It didn't bother me because I understood. If you did, great. You were trying to figure it out. You were asking the right questions. You know, you were being told things by that
How
person.
do I get out of Discord? How do I leave her
I
Discord?
have no idea.
This shit's got to stop. This bullshit crap has got to stop.
I have no idea how to leave it.
I'm leaving Steph's Discord. She don't need this shit. She don't need a snitch in her Discord.
Yeah, but you're not the snitch.
That ain't the point. The point is, if I'm not there, I can't say anything, and Joy ain't getting no screenshots out of her Discord. Steph needs to clean her Discord out. This has got to stop. I mean, it's got to stop. How do I fucking leave it? I'm done. If I'm not in Steph's Discord, then I can't say anything. I can't comment on anything.
I hate that. Because I know how much you care about her.
And I care enough to leave it.
Yeah, I understand. Sheena says to hold down on the left, and it should say channel.
I'm leaving server now. Done. I'm done. Joy and her little snitches and bullshit people can take their drama and stick to where they fucking stick. And it ain't gonna be over here. Leave Steph the fuck alone.
Hush. Hush.
Done. It's done. It's gone. Proof's in the pudding. It's gone.
Sorry.
Oh, there's the little bitch that wanted to send me fucking information.
Who is that?
Kylan. That never sent me shit. You want that proof too? All right here. This is my fucking Discord. I can share what the fuck I want on it. Why did you come to me to give me something and never sent or gave it to me? I feel I was used. No explanation from you whatsoever. Why? Still no answer. Oh, damn. Motherfucking bitch. People want to play. I'll play. I'll apologize to Steph for leaving, and I will tell her why I left. Because it's bullshit. That was a gift subscription for me. Somebody gifted me that. Nobody gift me no Discord ever again. Ever. That's all they want to do is take people down. That's all they want to do. They don't give a fuck. They don't care what I've been through in my life, how close I come to dying. And if it was daylight, I'd take you outside right now and show you the bullet hole in my freaking house. Just like I showed the death certificate of my late husband and how he died.
Too many people are getting hurt. And I understand why you showed all that, but it never should have came to that you had to do that. And I know how you feel. It's not right.
I don't know why in the hell people's got to be so fucking evil. I never lied to start with. Whether I proved all this with Misty right here or not, I never said nothing to nobody about sending conversation.
You ask who sent that conversation to her.
Yeah, and I asked you about it.
Yep. You came straight to me. We are stronger in numbers, Greta. I agree. No groups, no this one or that one, all together. I was called a snake too. I was just called a whore earlier. Did you see that, Greta?
Say again, I'm sorry.
I was just called JP's whore earlier. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that sweet?
And I guess if they're going to fuck us over, they need to pay up, don't they?
I mean, damn, please.
You better leave a tip in that fucking jar.
Here's the thing. All they're trying to do is lie and try to
There's are in there that explains a lot. Yeah, X mods. Sorry, Cam. Go ahead.
No, you're good. It's your panel. When you talk, I shut up.
Well, no, I shouldn't have interrupted.
No, it's okay. The thing of it is all they're trying to do is lie on you and discredit you. The discredit part, they should understand that you got proof for years. Anything that you do or say, you have proof of. You're not going to lie to people or anything of that nature. What they're trying to do is compare dicks. Our dick's bigger than yours, and we got this, and I'm going to run go snitch this to that person. But at the end of the day, you're nothing but a fucking rat. That's it. You're a rat. You don't mean shit to any of them except for the information that you think that you can get that is a lie. Y'all just need to leave Tree the fuck alone. I mean, that's just point blank and simple. That woman has been through hell, and everything that she has been through has made her the person that she is now. And that person that she is now, that I met 3 years ago, is a person that would give the shirt off her back for anybody. Anybody. She does nothing but try to help people, give them, her honest opinion, her honest facts. That is it. And I'm not going to sit back and watch people just fucking do this shit to her. It ain't going to happen.
I don't know what some of these people's been through, but I know what I've been through. I've told most of my story to help others, to show that you can move on, that you can sit there and try to have a happy life and smile again and get your self-respect back and your self-worth back. That's why I tell my story, not for sympathy and pity. Sympathy, you know where sympathy lies? Between syphilis and shit, or shit and syphilis. That's where sympathy lies.
And you didn't do all of the above. tell your story for women, for people, to help people, just to be attacked by women too. It's not right. But you got an army behind you.
This is what makes me want to fucking quit.
I know. I'm so sorry, Tree.
Don't quit, girl. You've got so much to offer people on and off this app. And
Sorry, Cam, go ahead.
no, you're good. And I'm pretty sure with the 151 people that's in here, almost every one of them can say that you helped them in some way, shape, or form. You have helped them. You've helped people that you don't even know about. Don't give up. Don't quit. Just keep pushing forward.
That is a fact.
I mean, I came back on this app and I'm pushing forward after the shit that I went through, but who gives a fuck? We're here for a reason. That reason is to help people. You are here for a reason. Don't let them get you. Fuck them.
We can't get through this without you. Please don't cry. Remember, I told you last week, I said, you're going to be next. They're going to try to do it to you next. I mean, you remember what you told me? Won't never happen. They'll never get to me.
What are they gonna say next? She lied about the car. You want to see the proof on that too? I'll show it. I don't give two rats fuck. Why? Because I don't say who it was, show the license plate number. I not only have a video, I also have a messenger chat with two other fucking people, as well as Life 360, on where I pulled over 3 motherfucking times because of it. And even knowing that, I'd do it fucking again because it was worth it.
Maybe if we hadn't have started coming back in your lives, this wouldn't be happening. I'm so sorry. I really am.
If people can't grow the fuck up, that's what they want to cause. Do I like all the drama that I'm hearing in different lives? No, I don't. But does it mean I'm going to sit there and fucking go after people because of it? I just don't stay in the live if I'm not comfortable with hearing the bullshit. I could have recorded that live when fucking Alameda was on Joy's. I left it. I couldn't stand to hear it no more. Back in December, she was going the fuck off on some man for the same thing she blamed on Amy Jo. So how can all these motherfuckers be to blame for something that happened back then over fucking, what, pizza? What the fuck?
Thank you, Sunshine. I just hate it. This is why we wanted to stop before it causes too many other people to get hurt.
You know what? Maybe it needed to be seen. Maybe people need to fucking see it. Maybe it needs to stop hiding in the background. I'll make my own damn pizza. At least I know it won't be poisoned. I don't know how many lives I've seen her in, and people try to talk, and she talks over them, and she yells and she screams. How is that helping anybody? If you can't have a two-sided conversation, because I try to run my lives the same way. That's why all them people came up on my damn panel that day. Bet you. Because the first thing Kylan did was DM me. Thank you for opening your panel to me. Blah, 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 blah. When all I did was open my panel for Cassandra to finish her sentence because people were calling her names, calling her crybaby, calling her a liar, and all this other shit. I just wanted her to finish what she was saying. Whether she was right or wrong at that point, it didn't matter. Don't bully somebody. And then everybody else just waltzed right on in right after that. Well, you know what? They're going to find out real quick that water's boiling now. And you know what I say with folks like that? When you dance with the devil, you're going to get burned eventually. I don't think she's a common denominator. I did and said what I said because of her, not because of Joy or anything else that anybody told me. It's because I got tired of hearing her talk over people and down to people and calling them the C word and the SOBs and the screaming and the hollering and the yelling. She had just said the same shit on my panel, just wasn't screaming it. As she did again on Joyce. Screaming then. I didn't screen record it, somebody else did. I just couldn't stay and listen to the shit.
No, it was just like I was in here in your live, and they started talking shit about me, and I didn't even say nothing about the girl.
Nope, you didn't.
I didn't even mention her name. I didn't say one word, one negative thing about her. But
And then tell me that I'm using Micah's name? Oh, that fucking bitch.
I agree, and I told her that last week. I said next it'll be you. It'll be Steph. That happened, and then you, Tree. And shutting us down one by one, and I don't understand why. Just let us be. Let us be. Leave us alone.
They want to be on top, that's why.
No, it's not a race.
Well, you know what? You know what the top gets you? One big fall on your ass.
That's right.
I'll stay down with the totem poles. It'd be easier for me to get the fuck up and brush myself off and walk.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of the shit. They'll go to the next one, then the next one, then the next one. Yep. And, you know, of course, Alameda had to sit there and quote me. If you don't like who I conversate with on or off, and off the app, get the fuck out. I never said who. But Alameda's like, oh, well, I'm out. Well, you don't even know who the fuck I was talking about. I talked to just a girl off this app. I talked to Cam off this app. I talked because I blocked her. Raquel off this app. I talked to a lot of people off this app. Alameda didn't know who the fuck I was referring to.
Amen, Sheena.
Why the hell involve me with it? Say I lied. Where did I lie? That is yet to be answered. Where did I lie?
You didn't.
You're gonna say you didn't lie, and you'll never get that answer because there's that they have nothing.
Oh, when Betty Sue or whatever the fucking hell her name is, was saying something about sharing conversations. I didn't recall it. So if you want to say I lied, okay, fine. There you
But
go.
you
I'll let you win that one, Betty Joe.
but the whole point was to get me upset with you, and it's not gonna happen. That's who cares? You were trying to figure it out. You were trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
You were
because
asking me
Eljoy started
questions.
the shit.
Exactly.
She started it by putting out that video. Other than that, I didn't know. I don't think I really knew too much about Misty at that point.
You didn't. We haven't been in your lives. We'd spoken about Micah off and on for since the very beginning. But thank
But we've
you,
never had no
Eljoy.
real conversations, though.
No, we hadn't. We've had a few, but not many. But thank you, we do now. So thank you.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and take one person's word without okay, yeah, okay, oh, she did a fucking video to get the fucking story, and she did more than what most people would do to go try to get a fucking story or an interview or whatever. Oh, well, ethically, probably I didn't agree with it, but shit, I mean, is it going to cause me to hate her guts? No. Do I feel that what Eljoy was going to do? Yeah. She wanted to turn people against people.
Well, because of that, we actually got to start talking and from the back end, and nobody even knew it. And I was watching your lives from afar because I told you, like I told you, I didn't want, just because of what was being going on, I didn't want to in, interrupt what you have going with others.
Amen.
You know,
Yep. But see, as many people that comes into my life, how many times have I said, yeah, I had this long drawn out conversation with Joe Blow. I had this long conversation about Susie Q. Then I had a long drawn out conversation about Johnny Boy. When do I say that shit? I don't advertise it because I want to keep trust.
and I thank you for that.
You don't know how, people don't know exactly what conversations I've had. Well, Just a Girl does because what she knows, I know, and vice versa. We've worked together for 3 years. You want to call us a crew? Then call us a crew. I really don't give two rats fuck. I call us two DV survivors trying to help people. We're not a group. We're not a crew. We're two individuals trying to help people. And that's what we've done for 3 years. And I always tell people what I know, she knows, and vice versa. Two women's cactus team. Oh my God.
Not only if that thing wiggled.
Well, after Wednesday, y'all go see it in real life, thanks to Dana.
Oh, jeez.
50? 50 what? Yep, that's true, Kristen.
Very true.
Christy. Very true.
Are you okay now, Tree? You feel better?
I feel better when I'm able to sit there and tell a few fucking people that they're full of shit. That they need to stop their drama. They need to stop hurting people. And if you're so worried about Robbie fucking Harvey, then go crawl up his ass.
Who's worried about Robbie friggin' Harvey?
L. Joy said something about me complaining about Robbie Harvey.
Yeah, she
He
likes him.
manipulates all this stuff that he's talking about Susie. Don't you think it hurts her kids?
Yeah.
Permanent. The Kazanoff kids in an interview with him late last year. His kids are still being bullied because of Robbie Harvey did.
They sure are.
So when is the kids into play here? I don't care if they're teenagers. I don't care if they're 40 fucking years old. They're innocent parties in the story. JP's kids are in the story. Chris Skinner's kids are in the story. When's enough's enough? When is being on top to make all this money off of somebody else's damn tragedy? When is it enough? You know how many times I got shit coming out my damn ears? I don't put it out because for safety reasons for people who confided into me. Do you think Robbie Harvey or anybody else is going to have that confidentiality?
No.
No. I've been getting shit since early last summer. Before anybody knew I freaking existed or just a girl existed. I didn't even know who fucking Eljoy was till Micah existed. Till her story came about. And that's the way a lot of these people are. If people actually think about it, how many of these people have you followed before Micah passed away? Have a good night figuring me out.
Love you, Trish. I'm still gonna call you Trish. I'm gonna hop back down and go back to Night Night Land. And if you need me, you call me and wake me up.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Cam.
Bye, be good.
You behave too now.
Hey, I'm good. I ain't got no
Hey,
lawnmower.
Katie J.
Bye, Chad.
Who seems angry all the time? Me? He seems so angry all the time. Who? There's a lot of she's up in here.
I'm only a she on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, is that who she's talking about? Or is that an assumption? That's why I hate open-ended comments. You don't know who they're talking about. Assumption. Okay. Open-ended comments, they could be so confusing. You don't know who they're about.
What's love, Amy Jo?
Is Christy still in here?
I think so. I think she commented a little bit ago.
But we ain't got no pizza, Amy. Just saying. Why are you apologizing, Christy? You're knocking. Because I felt bad because when I tried to call Alameda onto my panel to get her face me. Oh, don't apologize for that shit.
Hi,
Now, if you
kids.
sit there and tell Alameda that Teresa's a bitch and this and that and the other, then okay, fine, come and apologize. Other than that, don't apologize. How you doing, Blue-Eyed Country Girl? Hey, Amy. Hell, we're gonna have hell because Amy's up on panel too. Oh my God.
Hashtag blame Cam.
You're breaking up really, really bad, Amy. I'm glad you're doing good, Blue-Eyed. She's got the Biden internet.
Damn, that's messed up.
No, it's really not. It's really not the Biden internet, fuckers.
Oh, now I can hear you. Internet.
I let him.
Okay, I can hear you. It sounds like a CB radio.
Was, but
Sound like she getting invaded by aliens.
I couldn't hear you nothing. I couldn't hear nothing. It's so broken up. It's like a CB radio coming in and out. And those of you
all right,
boys
now
and girls,
let's see if it gets better.
That's a little better.
Is it better? Is it better, boys and girls? Okay, so Tree, you know I love you with all my heart.
Trump internet now. Sorry.
No, so because of a certain somebody, I stayed in your balcony a lot because I came into the whole thing for True Justice for Micah. That's where it was. That's how I started. I came on TikTok because of that. Unfortunately, I followed somebody from Natasha Cooper's. And I followed somebody out of that, and anyway, so, and her name is Alameda. Yes, it sure is. I really feel that I lost a lot of friendships because I followed her, but I'm going to tell you, Tree, I came in when it was DV survivors because I am a DV survivor and SA survivor. I really am. And I came back way back way back. And Tree, we had a lot of conversations. So I kind of, so once it all went awry with that, whatever she is, um, I stayed in the balcony a lot. I
Yeah.
did. And I stay in the balcony a lot just because, you know what? I have no room for her. I am done with her. And by the way, Cam, just so you know, my cease and desist letter is it should be there Wednesday. Just so you
Hell
know.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Um I'm over it. I am over for the hatefulness. I'm over for I'm just over all of it. Like, be a better person. Just be a better person. Like, we're up here trying to do good. And I mean, for the DV survivors, for Micah, you know what I mean? I mean, just for all of that, and for her to, it's just a lot. Anyway, so Tree, I got kicked out of that same person's live because Alameda was up on her panel and blah 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 blah, and I was in there under my backup account, and as soon as I seen Alameda say check messenger, I knew she was telling Eljoy to be aware of me, bougie coffee, my backup. And then boom, Alameda came in, boop, up on the panel, blah 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 blah, blah, like she does, and I tried to defend myself like I should be able to, and then boom, blocked. And then my buddy, one of my buddies, that's on my panel all the time, she came in and she got blocked too. So here's the deal. Here's to you, here's to me. If we should ever disagree, fuck you, here's to me. Like, if you allow people to be on your panel and to have that foul mouth and to degrade people and to dehumanize people, and you say you're in recovery and you say you're finding Jesus, like, what? I don't even know what recovery and Jesus program you're in, because here's the deal. I was a drug addict. I worked my 12 steps. I have my certificate and I have worked all of it. So for you to let somebody like that degrade people, dehumanize people, to be a vulgar mouth, just, and for her to portray that she is in recovery, and she's finding well, it better be your Jesus, because it ain't nobody else's Jesus, and he's got a lot of work to do for you, girl, because here's the situation. I mean, I don't know. It hurts my heart for somebody to be that conflicted in life, to be that hurt in life, to be that fucked up in life. I guess I can say. I don't know.
You just did.
I mean, I don't know, Tree.
I was
I don't know.
I was on her panel, and she was in there asking about my movement and stuff, and I
No,
started explaining it, and then
I know. Yep.
and then she got pissed off at me and started talking about, well, I shouldn't be exposing the P3DOs and the abusers and stuff, that it's doxing them, and she didn't allow people like that on her panel. I'm sorry. If you don't like the things that I do, you got a little block button. You can just boot me right on out the damn thing.
And I'm going to say this right here, right now, kids. I'm going to say it all right here, right now. So I pleaded. I said, keep my name out of your mouth. And she couldn't. So what I posted of her arrest record was not doxing, because let me tell you, before I posted it, it went through 3 police officers and it went through an FBI agent. It sure did. which the FBI agent is one of my schoolmates. So
Plus,
before I
plus somebody's name
posted
you
it,
can look up an arrest record just about anywhere, on the internet. It's
yeah,
public information.
it is. But before I posted it, I asked, "Is this doxing?" And from all one, two, three, from all four that are in law enforcement, it was not. For her to say there was a line to the map that it went to my house. Well, unfortunately for you, there was no address. So that little red dot on the map, you really had to. And her buddy Jeremy, that's always on it. He said it's not, but it's pretty close. So here's the deal. It was not doxing. It was not. I made sure of it because I know who she is. It was not doxing. And so, like you said, Kim, and you read it out loud, it was not doxing. So,
No,
find
and
another project. Find another project because I can dox you if you want me to, but that's just not who I am.
He
But
doxed himself the other night, went down to his social security number. Hello.
yeah, I don't care. I mean, you want to know who the fuck I am? I tell you who I am. I do not care. But the thing of it is, what people don't realize, if your information is on the internet and it is public, it does not matter. My information, okay? Say if you search me, you found my address,
right,
and you got my house and you post it, well, fuck, good luck to you. I don't care. But the only
and
way it's considered doxing is if you start posting private information or
and it was
you
not
are
private, and
posting
it was not
public
private.
information to cause harm.
Yep. And it was not to cause harm. It was to tell her to shut the fuck up because I can go deeper. Oh, sorry, bad mouth. But no, I'm just, and it wasn't. I mean, it was just so because we took the higher road. All of us took the higher road away from her. We sure did. We tried. I mean, like if it went 1 or 2 months without, something going on, then she had to come up on somebody's panel and say, they put my life in danger. They doxed me. They put my government. Come on. Come on. Your children are not children. They're 3 grown-ass men, all over the age of 18. Number one. Number two, it was not doxing. Because I'm telling you, Tree, like I would never post anything. And I only posted it, which I was given that information from someone else. But I would not post that. She could not keep our names, especially mine. Amy Jo is her favorite name to come out of her mouth. And I told her several times, keep my name out of your mouth. Just keep it out. And so then I posted that, and then, oh, Lord have mercy. Meet me in the club. It's going down. I mean, but it was private. Because I posted it privately, and then when it was posted privately for like 5 or 6 days, and then I said, oh. And then I went in private, and then boom, that's when it all happened, which I'm okay with because I knew that I was not violating anything. I knew it was safe for me to do it.
Amy
And
Jo, can
then
I ask you a
boom.
question?
What?
Did you know Alameda more on a personal level off this app?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now see, that explains the 80 miles. See,
82
people
miles.
really need to do their research because, see, the things that I noticed, and it was vague, is that there was this off the app friendship, sort of, kind of, whatever the hell, that information was given to each other, whether it be phone numbers or where they lived and what their names were, blah, 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 blah. And, when I look at it from the outside looking in, because, see, even Amy Jo said the other night, she confirmed it in the chat, when she was like, I told her to keep my name out of her mouth, blah 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 blah, that I didn't want to get in the middle of that, and Amy respected that.
A
And
hundred
that,
percent.
did I ever put that out? No. Did I ever show screenshots of mine and Amy's conversation on a DM? No.
Nope.
Why would I?
Nope. And that, and Tree, I'm gonna tell you. So, um, there. So she begged for food, and one of my, actually two of my friends, um, sent her food. So we had her address. And I mean, I'm almost about ready to send them and post them. The first one was anyway, it doesn't matter right now, but she sent the address. So we had her address. Did I post that? No. But I have been sent um the Grubhub delivery things that, oh yeah, this is being, oh, the food's on the way, blah blah, to her house. She begged for food. She said, oh, me and my son, we worked in the yard all day today and we're really hungry, can you please send us food? I mean, I've got all that.
You
Am
didn't
I?
have any food?
Well, apparently not. I mean, when Dead Bunny sends her food and takes her to food all the time, but at that point in time, she begged for food. um Not only one time, there was a lot of times that she begged for food. I do have the messages, and I'll send those to you privately, Tree. I can do that. But here's the deal. You here here's my thing. Okay, people are down and out and at point in times in their lives, they really are. I get that. But for you to get on panels and scream and cry and say you're a victim and say this and say that and say this and say that. You are a squatter in your daddy's house. You get fired from jobs because you embezzled. You get fired from jobs because you just can't function with society.
Allegedly.
So for you, allegedly. So for you to say that you're coming after my job, which I have a job, I'm a caretaker. I'm a caretaker. Um, I have a job, and it's a lot to be a caretaker. It really is. But for you to say that I'm coming after Amy Joe's job, well, okay, maybe you should find one else. How about that? I don't know. It just breaks my heart. So I'm, I am a Christian, and it just breaks my heart for the foul mouth, for the foul. How I just
It
don't
does
know.
get foul.
I mean, I can forgive, but here's the deal: I can't forget, and I won't forget. I trusted in you as you trusted in me. You broke that trust first. Period. At the end. And so then that gets me on the defense mechanism. Like, you're not going to test my integrity. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. No, ain't going to happen. So when you were in a live earlier today, Tree, and you were blocked by that certain person, well, Alameda was on her live, and I told you about, she sent them in, whatever. As soon as Alameda came up there and started flopping her trap, I came in to defend myself, which I already knew that LJ was warned because check messenger, Alameda said. So I knew that LJ knew that I was on my backup account. Bougie Coffee, everybody. Bougie Coffee. That's my backup. And so
I'm glad you told me
Alameda
because I
started doing,
forgot.
That's me, Boji. Anyway, so Alameda started running her mouth, and I came in and I said, liar, and then boom, I was immediately blocked. And then one of my friends came in that she's been with us from the very freaking beginning, not Kirsty, but another one. And so she said something, and boom, she was blocked too. So here's my thing. I've invited her on my panel. I've called her. I've texted her. I've left voicemails with her. Put your big girl panties on. Put your big girl panties on. I've tried to do everything I possibly can, and to no avail. And I kind of think, Tree, that birds together flock together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just breaks my heart because I mean, I don't know what to call it. Like, I'm not an evil person. I'm not a vindictive person. Um, I host my lives and we on them. Like I just don't even know what to say. Like, it breaks my heart for somebody to be that miserable, that unsure in your own life. That just, I don't know, Tree.
Yep.
Thank you for letting
I
me
think
talk
I
my chat.
started following Alameda when the shit was going down with Natasha Cooper.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you right here, right now. So there was me.
Thinking it was the
There
Natasha
was,
Cooper shit.
yep, notes. Okay, so that's where we all left and got connected. Because of, yeah. And I'm telling you right
The
here, right
fake.
now, Tree, that there were some friendships that we. Oh, there's one of my girls right there. If you can't defend yourself, then she should be held accountable. Yes. Anyway, so can I say your name now that you're in the chat? Anyway, so there was me, there was and there was Alameda, and there was a few other people that we actually took on Natasha Cooper. Like, I was new on TikTok and had no idea what I was doing, to be honest. And I'm like, we just took on one of the biggest freaking true crime creators on this app. What are we doing? What are we thinking? But we did follow Alameda. There was a lot of crap that we took over that, but we stuck by Alameda. Well, I'm gonna tell you right here, not right now, people. Get If I could look back and change what I did, hindsight is an amazing thing. But I did what I did. We did what we did for not a better reason, but for some reason we don't understand, but we understand now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, that's a lot. But we did it. And so now I just want to warn everybody else out. It's a sad thing. It's a hurtful thing. The lying thing is a thing that she needs to be able to be accountable for what she says and does, because she's not. I just wish in my heart of hearts that she could figure herself out, and I really don't think it's going to happen. And so that gets me to the point to where I'm going to be bigger, better, faster, not her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
A lot of things kind of make sense, but other people wouldn't make no sense out of. But yeah, the one
Yeah,
thing that
because
really
I mean,
gets
a
me is
lot of
it
people
took me
want.
2 lives with Natasha
Um,
Cooper to see what kind of person she truly was and how she treated everyday people who ask simple questions about Micah, and she talked down to them
Yes, ma'am.
like they were stupid, and she was the only one smart. And the one thing that really got me was with Natasha was not only just that, when the Emmy report came out from Micah, and it stated liver mortis on the back. I looked through all the cell phone 11s and not one of them had it posterior. Excuse me? So you need to tell me all the
I remember
unalived
that.
that you've
I
ever
remember
seen
that,
was
T.
liver on their fucking back? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I remember that. I completely remember that.
I thought she was so full of crap, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, you know, I was a medical assistant, so I'm not that stupid, and I wasn't born yesterday. But the way you talk to people, whether you're a true crime creator or report news or this and that and the other, you get the story, whatever the case may be. That's one thing. But when you talk down to people like you're superior over everybody and everybody's stupid but you, I got a problem with that. Do you know how many people
No, when I.
me and just a girl
Mm
watched
hmm. Mm hmm.
as Micah has passed away? We have migrated to just a few creators and Steph Case Files, Guru, Courtney, and a few others, okay? Because we didn't like
Mm
the other lives the way that they were going. The only time, you know, I put what I felt about Robbie on the back burner because of Micah's case. Because I knew so many other creators was helping Robbie with the stuff he was putting out that he denied even getting from anybody, which I thought was very, very wrong.
hmm.
When he's doing court record
Yep, no, I
checks
remember
on
that.
people and them being sued by other creditors, what does that have to do with lawsuits with JP? Nothing.
No, yeah, no, no, nothing. No,
Not a
you're
damn
right.
thing.
Nope,
So, you know,
not a
some stuff
damn
is
thing.
unnecessary and you come across as an asshole. When you manipulate some of the videos that had nothing to do with Micah, I made videos when it come to Robbie Harvey because he spun his own narrative and people bought it. Other people got bullied because of that.
Mm
A woman with a high
hmm.
risk pregnancy was bullied because of his take on it. And he thought Mike had done it to herself for months because he didn't look at everything until people started giving him stuff and saying, hey, look, look, look. And then, oh man, I was wrong. She didn't. You think? It don't take a brain scientist
Right?
or a degree to see it. You just have to look at it and actually look at it. Just like the video of the the P3DO that he did. Well, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not because you didn't look at it. He was a convicted
Right.
P3DO. And
Right.
you didn't even
Right.
find out the facts while me and three other creators had him bananaed off of here. I
Right.
mean, it's crazy.
It's so frustrating. Completely so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Like, so
There's
for
videos
us that are
everywhere
the
of people
good people,
complaining about the same shit.
I know, but for us that are the good people on this app, like, what the heck? And Cam, if you show another cactus, I'm gonna smack him.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know.
He's gonna get his lawnmower angry.
You know what, Tree? I'm telling you. Okay, so when it first started happening, I was in your lives way before Alameda was, and then she started coming there. So I just stayed in the balcony tree. But just so you know, I was a silent watcher in the balcony because I just didn't even want. I just because we're stalking her and blah blah blah. So in the
But
balcony a lot.
damn, you just
Well,
admitted to
I,
stalking me, Amy Joe. Oh no. Well, shit.
in a good way, in a good goddamn way. But anyway, Harry is the best man ever. Like, you better get out there and you better do a TikTok video so we can see you doing that. You got a lawnmower, girl. A riding one. I just hope you do a TikTok of it. That's all I hope for.
I told everybody I would, and Harry is an amazing person,
No
and
one
a lot of people
amazing.
don't realize that I've actually met Harry in person back in June. They drove from Pennsylvania to come to Dad's party last
Aww.
his 80th birthday party. Yeah, you stalked me when I came back home from Myrtle. She stalked every damn move. I stopped to get gas before I got on 95. She's messaging me, "Hey, you're stopped. You okay?" See, I got
360
my
life.
ears coming on.
360 life. Okay, no, 360 life.
Well, I mean, after
I
some of
was
the things
actually in
that
the balcony of
transpired,
that life too.
well, after everything transpired in Myrtle, we had a safety mission going. So she had 360, Ann had 360, my
Mm-hmm.
son had the 360, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Dana didn't have it because Dana was driving home herself. So, um, me and Dana was actually talking on the phone going up the 501. She had somehow ended up behind me, not directly, but a few miles back. So as I
Mm-hmm.
was passing something, she goes, "Oh, well, I'm about 5 miles from that." I don't know how I got ahead of her. I really don't, because I think she left before I did. But we talked. I
It's
think
called the
I was.
lead foot tree. The lead foot. You
No,
got
there
the
wasn't no
lead
lead
foot
foot on the
tree. All right,
501.
go
There was signal lights every other freaking damn block. Traffic was coming out our ears, until I got
ahead.
to 95. It was crazy. But I tell you one
Yeah,
thing, I wasn't about to go back the other way.
right.
Whoa, wait a
Right.
minute. Oh, I
What?
misread that. I was getting excited about something. Shit.
I know you can't use
You
that.
wouldn't
I put a
believe what
picture.
I just saw. There was a
Oh shit!
message. There was a message notification, and I swear to God, I seen Lando's fucking name.
What?
I read it wrong, but I had to take a double take. I thought it was Lando, and I was getting
Oh,
fucking excited. I was like, "Whoa, hell
I
yeah!"
sent a I sent a picture to group. I don't think you can use that one as your cactus picture, but
Uh oh.
it'd
Do I even
be
want to
nice.
fucking look?
Yeah, you need to look.
Kim.
Oh my God! Holler. That's
Kim, what happened to your account, buddy?
um, there was a dude, well, two dudes and a woman on
You
here.
don't have to say.
They,
Okay,
they,
so
they,
I.
they were pretty
Okay.
much doing stuff and making threats to a woman, and I called them out for it. So I jumped in his box and called him out for it. And then they reported my live, got my live banned, and then started taking a couple of my videos. So I figured before TikTok could take my account, I just delete the fucking thing.
count to three.
Okay.
One,
Okay.
two,
2, 3.
watch. Three.
Let's go. Sit and spin, motherfuckers.
Now that's a cactus.
Exactly.
Talking about
Damn.
getting fucked by a prick. That's a good one.
Oh shit, y'all.
Oh shit.
I can't believe it's 2 in the fucking
No,
morning.
that got me
Jesus, Lord.
choking. Laugh out loud.
Oh Lord, not choking on the cactus, huh? Oh
Oh
shit,
my Jesus.
that would hurt. That gives a whole new spin to sit and spin. I guess you
I,
could.
I figured you'd get a kick out of that one.
Oh my God, I gotta take some Advil, y'all.
Priceless.
These motherfuckers. I
You
swear
better
to
take
God.
some more.
They're gonna
You
find
better take
karma.
more than Advil. You better take more than
Well, I don't
Advil
have
after
no
that.
more than just Advil, honey. That's all I got. So,
You need a
um,
gummy.
I just
You need a gummy or something. That was a
hell
lot.
no.
That was a lot, Tree.
No, no. I used to gummy back in the day for my headaches, and it worked. But then I started getting real sick on that shit.
What?
Nope. And it wasn't a lot either. So it wasn't gummies, but it was in other original fashions.
Forms.
But
Mm-hmm.
it helped my headaches. It wasn't something I did every day. It was just when my headaches got real bad. But it helped.
Right.
So, but it started making me real sick and nauseous to even smell it. And no, that ain't gonna work. Nope. Nope. It's like
Well,
drinking. I don't like being buzzed. I quit drinking years ago, especially when I became allergic to Jose Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo, you're
I
not a
became
friend of
allergic,
mine.
and this is how the body changes as we get older, folks. And I was so pissed off because I was the happiest damn drunk with no damn hangover. Holy mother of merd on some Jose Cuervo. No groceries. No groceries. Straight up.
So I have to share a little story with you, Tree. So
Okay, real
my
quick
son,
because I got to get to bed.
I know I'm gonna make it quick. So my son, it's his golden birthday today. He turned 31. Well, he lives in between Reno and Susanville, so he rented a room in Reno for his birthday. So Saturday, I kept blowing him up. And it's not unusual for my son to not answer me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, I finally got a hold of him. He finally called me back like on Sunday, and he says, "Mom," and he's not a drinker. He is so not a drinker. He is the puppy pissing on the porch, and so the maids had to come knock on his door and get him out of the hotel room at 11 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Hello, sir, you need to leave. It's time for you to go."
Oh,
So
Lord.
no, I
Oh,
said,
my
"Son,
God.
when are you gonna learn your lesson? You are not the big dog. You're the puppy pissing on the porch." He's like, "Mom," he ended up winning like $315. So
Damn.
he went outside to smoke a cigarette. He's like, "Mom, I gotta go in and cash this." So I'm talking to him the whole time, and he's like, "Mom, what?" I said, "Dude, get in there, take a shot, drink a beer." He's like, "No, then I'm gonna be drunk all over again." I said, "Son, take it from your mother. That's what you need to do. You gotta get on the even kill, buddy. The even kill, buddy. That's what you gotta." He's like, "What? What?"
Oh, my
He's like,
God.
"Mom, the dry heaves are the worst." I said, "Yes, they are, son. That's why you
Yes,
need."
indeed.
Anyway, happy birthday to my son.
Awesome. Oh, my Lord. Not the
Yeah,
piddle on the porch, honey.
he was a puppy on the porch. And
Good
he's
Lord.
so not a drinker. He's like, "Mom, I remember at 3:30 in the morning, we were at some kind of bar, and I asked for a Bud Light, and the bartender handed me a bottle of water."
Oh, my Lord.
I
Well, I
thank
tell
God
you,
for her.
there's some folks that's been sitting here that I don't follow. They don't follow me, and they have been blocked because I'm over the bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just over the shit. And if you can't be a
I
true
know.
individual person and stop the shit, whoops. Okay, how did I do this? Uh-oh. Whoop. Well. Okay. Somehow I made the comments like gigantic.
Thank you, Tree. I appreciate you. I love you, and thank you for having me up here. And Cam, I love you too. I'm behind you 100%, girl. I'm
I,
sorry for everything. I'm
I
sorry
mean,
for.
if people ask me a question, I'll answer it. I don't remember my conversation and sharing those things with her, but when I seen it, I'm not gonna lie about it. But what the hell is she doing? You see what I'm saying? So people really need to think of both sides of that fence. You're using something that you came to me about that I shared with you because I didn't know what was going on. You're trying to
Right.
get me to think this and that and the other, and I'm trying to, well, this and that and the other. So if I share something, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Besides saying that I lied. I never said that I never sent anything up until tonight when I came back on live.
Right. Right.
So
And
I don't
here's
know what
another
her
thing.
agenda is. Evidently, and I'm going to put it this way: they must be wanting their 350 because you know what? That's all it's worth, and everybody
And
knows what
here's
350 means.
no.
So
And you want to know what, Tree? So, like, you're a lot like me. Like, we are who we are. We speak our truth. We are truthful, meaningful people. Um, and for you to attack that in us, we have a problem with that. And if we did wrong, go ahead and show me where I did wrong. I will own it. I will come out and say, yes, I did wrong. I will apologize. And just like you will too. Until you can prove that or show that or say or whatever, peace on.
well,
Find
maybe
another
she should have
project.
come talk to me about something,
Yeah. And
and she didn't. And she
I'm
wants to
telling
put
you,
out a
Tree.
bunch of shit. Let her, but it's going to come back to bite her in the ass. So, but anyway,
And I'm telling you right here, right now, Tree. I've tried to contact Alameda off the app. I've tried to text her. I've tried to call her. I've tried to do everything off the app before it got to the point to where boom, it blew up. You know, and she always says, "Well, just contact me. Don't put it on the internet." I tried. Not only did I try, but there's a couple other people that tried. So here's the deal. Here's to you. Here's to me. If we should ever disagree, fuck you. Here's to me. I tried. We're taking the higher road. Period.
yeah,
At the end.
that's
And
it.
I appreciate you, Tree. I appreciate you, Tree. And just so you know, I was always in your balcony listening. Just so you know, I did support you from the outside. I really did, and I still will, and I always will, because you were one of the first ones I came in, and we talked about DV and stuff. I mean, it was way back then, and just so you know, I will always support you. Have always supported you silently. You didn't know I was there, but and I always will because
No, I
you did.
didn't really until that live, and I'm like, whoa. And then somebody went to Alameda and said, "Oh, I think Mary, Amy Joe messaged." No, nobody messaged me nothing. I came to that shit all on my own. So, but look, y'all have a wonderful night. Much love, you guys. Thank you for the
I love you,
rant
Tree.
session. It's just it's just really getting
It is. It
out
is.
of control. So everybody have a wonderful.
Let's get the focus back on Micah.
Absolutely. And, we had a good live last night. Started off with just a small amount, like 1% of drama, but it ended very well with a lot of conversation with people and trying to help people that knows people that needs to get
Laura,
away
how's Laura?
from people.
Have you heard from Laura yet?
Yeah.
Have you heard from Laura yet?
Yeah, she was in the live tonight. She made a few comments. So she's
Okay,
doing
good.
okay. Yeah. All right, Cam.
Okay.
Take your cactus and go to bed.
All right, love you guys. Thank
I'm
you. I
still awake.
appreciate you.
Well, don't sit on the cactus you put in chat, honey, because that's gonna hurt. But y'all have
Oh
a
my
Put your
God.
wonderful, much love,
put your
guys.
cactus back in your pants. All right, love you, Tree. Thank you.
Bye,
I
y'all.
appreciate you.